If this world were mine, I would eat anything I want and not gain any pounds. There's every woman I know. Uh-oh. What's going on with Facebook today? Facebook don't be acting funny. Ooh. Okay. And we're live somewhere, but I don't know if it's Facebook. Let's see. It keeps giving me an error message, Facebook. What y'all got going on over there? Huh? What y'all got going on over there, Facebook? Let me see. Yeah, I don't think it's live on Facebook yet. And I'm almost positive that it's got something to do with Facebook, because it ain't us. Let me make sure we live everywhere else. Hold on. Let's do the temp check. Temp check. Make sure we Gucci, Louis, Prada. All right. Yeah. Oh, we cooking. Oh, we cooking on YouTube. By the way, if you haven't yet, please make sure you subscribe. By now, I know you've heard me say it a million times. Radio-Muva, MUVA on YouTube. If you like what I do, you like hanging out with me, you want to see this channel grow, you want to be a part of the movement, of the community, of the crew, of the clique, subscribe to the channel, like these videos, repost clips of it if you want. That is how we're going to get in the algorithm, and that is how we're going to grow. All right. And if you ever want to comment on something we're talking about, just drop it in the chat to me. Okay. Now, I don't know what's going on with Facebook. An error occurred on Facebook. What y'all doing over there on Facebook? What y'all got going on? Okay, well, Facebook is tripping, but guess what? We gotta keep this party rolling. What y'all eating for lunch today? I am so hungry. I have nothing but some yogurt. By the way, I am like addicted, y'all, to that Shabani key lime flip. Oh my god! And this is not an ad. This is just a greedy me. I am addicted. Y'all try it. Shabani. I hope I'm saying it right. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Chobani. Key lime flip. Okay. It's good. Thank me later. Anyway, but now I'm hungry. Because tonight is gonna be interesting. So kind of had to rearrange the week. My daughter and I were supposed to finish up our Christmas decorations around the house. Got some family coming in town. Yeah, those are gonna be the lives and vlogs you do not want to miss. Because fix it, Jesus. But they ended up having to move her appointment till tonight. She's been having some tonsil issues. Any parents ever had that with their kid? If so, any advice in the chat is awesome. Even my people over there on Twitch. What up, Twitch? What up, Rumbo? Hey, YouTube. Facebook done so loud on us today, y'all. I don't know what's popping. But anyway, so her tonsils and adenoids keep swelling, and so it's causing her 4 years old, and she's teeny tiny. But to mimic when her tonsils are flared up, to mimic like sleep apnea. So she sounds like she's like 500 pounds sometimes when she sleeps. And then all of a sudden it goes silent. And so you can imagine I ain't getting good sleep. She ain't getting good sleep because it scares her and wakes up out of her sleep. I'm paranoid because I'm like, oh my God, is she breathing? Like, what's going on? I can't take it. Okay. And, I didn't even know the kids could get sleep apnea, but 9 times out of 10, it's not sleep apnea, according to the doctor. This is going to be the determining factor if she has to get her tonsils taken out or not. So y'all pray for me. I hope she don't, because I don't want my baby to have no surgery. I can't stand it. I couldn't stand it. But I also don't want her to keep going through the sleep apnea type symptoms. Plus, I ain't getting no rest. She ain't getting no rest. Look at the bags under my eyes. Y'all see? I don't got no makeup on today. You see them dark circles? You see what I'm saying? Plus, I had all kind of nightmares, child. I was dreaming that it was a man at McDonald's that had killed the man live on the street in New York City. And woke up and realized, y'all, we are living a damn nightmare. Do you? So usually dreams, if you have a dream like that, something like that, it'd be like real crazy, real far-fetched, far off, whatever. But what's crazy is the dream seems so unreal. And then I realized that I'm dreaming it because of all the news digesting on a daily basis and what we've been talking about. But not only that, y'all, it ain't a damn dream. What is wrong with us? Let me tell you what I mean when I say what is wrong with us. Look at this. All right, so you know how they say snitches get stitches. What up, Vincent? You had to get your tonsils taken out? Not that I mean to pivot from snitches to you, but I just happened to see your message in the chat. You had to get your tonsils taken out, Vincent? So we're talking about a little bit of everything today, by the way. Y'all, every day I wake up and I'm like, I'm just like, I'm not looking for no new bad news, if that makes sense. But at the same time, I'm like, when is this old news gonna come to a end, a climax or something? You did? You had to get them taken out? Oh my God. Oh my God. Did it take you a long time to recover, Vincent? I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared. Okay. This is my third kid. I'm not telling my age. It's not important. However, this is the first kid that's had these type of issues with her tonsils. Um, Sounding scrape because of sleep apnea and stuff. I would be breathing like for like over a minute every time. Oh my God. See what I'm saying? Yo, and it's so scary, right? Oh my God. You see the circles under my eyes? It's real. I ain't getting good sleep. She ain't getting good sleep. So it's gonna be worth it. Tonight. We gotta actually stay the night in the hospital, in the children's hospital, which is dope, by the way. They just built the new children's hospital. It's pretty darn fly. I ain't gonna lie. See, you see there? You see how positive I'm being about hospitals and stuff? That is not how people are being about this CEO from the healthcare company murder. Y'all, okay. I've heard of vigilante justice. I've heard of, sorry, y'all, this is the dentist. Okay, it's the dentist. Trying to get the, look, trying to get them, look, again, talking about insurance. Trying to get those last minute appointments in before the end of the year, y'all, because them benefits about to reset. And then you can't be mad at the insurance company. Okay, you got to be mad at yourself. I went and got my eye exam. Because if not, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose your benefits. You're going to lose whatever they give you towards your glasses or contacts. And even the same with your dental, I want to use it all. Okay, I want it all. What you say? It took a little bit to recover, if I remember correctly. The pain was like 10 times what I was told. Oh my God. Well, that didn't scare me more, Vincent. How old were you? Ooh, child. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess we'll be in the right place if she in pain, because if my baby say ouch. Well, I mean, technically tonight we're not doing that. We're just doing the sleep study. So we'll see. But I'm praying like that she could just grow out of it. She was a preemie. So they were saying like, sometimes in situations like hers, she was born at 34 weeks, that she could just grow out of it, hopefully. Okay, so you were like 8. Okay. So you had a way bigger understanding of what was going on, Vincent. Okay. You knew that they was lying to you when you felt more pain. Right now she's 4. So let us pray. Okay. But anyway, no matter what I was saying about the hospital, the new hospital is super dope. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so I'm cool with that. I know we're gonna be, taken care of real good there tonight and everything. But you see, you were okay, Steve Vincent. It probably is a thing. It is a thing. Shout out to all my NICU nurses. I love the NICU. Y'all, what is wrong with us? Now, I ain't gonna say I always been a fan of what's going on with health insurance. Okay. And I mean all kind of health insurance. I'm talking about from the healthcare savings to you remember they gave you a debit card, right? The HSA spending account, the healthcare.gov, like, you know, and it's always, no matter what, it's hard to read your benefits, right? So for me, it's always, as I get ready for open enrollment that year, what is the worst thing that's going on with me right now, or something I plan on doing next year? And let me focus on that and see if they cover this or that doctor that I want to go to or something related. To do my best to try and mitigate the cost and mitigate any upset, even though as upset as I have been at my insurance companies over the years, and I say companies with an S, okay, because you know you work for different companies or you work for yourself, different companies. However, y'all, apparently there's been like this underground secret society of insurance company haters. And I don't even say haters, like rebelliers. I know that ain't a word. Okay, rebellers. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. So let me share my screen, y'all. I'm reading the headline, right? I'm getting on to see y'all because I'm like, boom, let me get on here. I went and did a Dollar Tree haul. I'll put that video up later. Probably edit it tonight while I'm at the hospital. But look, y'all, we're gonna come back to this story right here. Yeah, we're gonna bless our heart. Okay, rats in comment for McDonald's. Let's see if it comes up here. Can y'all see? Okay, cool. Let me see. Oh, that ain't it. Reviewer slam. Okay. Oh my God. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. What is wrong with us people? Look at this.
Negative online reviews for McDonald's in Altoona piled up after an employee called police on a customer. That customer, Luigi Mangione, is being questioned in connection with the killing of United Healthcare's CEO.
Oh, he did it.
Negative comments rolled in for at least 5 different McDonald's locations listed in Altoona on Yelp. This fast food restaurant houses a traitor among its employees. The working class has betrayed humanity, one review said. Other reviews mentioned finding rats, a reference to someone who deserts one side or cause. One restaurant that normally receives 1 Yelp review every month or two received about 101 star reviews.
Oh my God. And that ain't even it, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Where did I see it at? Hold on, let's see. Rats everywhere. Oh my God.
This McDonald's was really a turning point in the investigation, but some online are bashing it. We've seen security outside and inside during the day, and Pennsylvania State Police released these new photos of the 26-year-old suspect, Luigi Mangione, inside the McDonald's eating moments before the arrest. Now, there's been a lot of talk online about what went down at this McDonald's. We checked Yelp, and many are review bombing this McDonald's location. A lot of reviews are negative, saying Mangione was ratted out to police. One went as far as calling him Peter Parker, which is the same name as the fictional superhero Spider-Man. Yelp put out an alert saying they've temporarily disabled posting for this.
Now y'all done had to have Yelp turn off their comments. What is wrong with us? And you know what the bad part about is? It's funny. Not the situation. But y'all funny. Yeah. Earth is so ghetto. I am convinced at some point God gonna pop back up and be like, spoof. This is all a spoof. Now here's the real world. Y'all done made Yelp turn off the comments on the McDonald's in Altoona. And you know what? Listen, let me just give, because you always got those people that are just radicals for no reason. The people who want to be martyrs for causes that got nothing to do with them, that want to go up on the hill and what they say, be careful what hill you want to go up and down or something like that. You want to put yourself on the cross for people who ain't going to do it for you. Listen, do not confuse the fact that social media exists and that you will go viral for doing something dumb with the fact that if you get locked up or you get hurt by the cop or something of that nature, then you cannot complain, you can't sue, you can't nothing. Y'all, this is not going to fix the healthcare issues. Now, do our healthcare system got issues? Absolutely. Do y'all really think that if we had let this killer go free, by the way, yes, it's alleged, according to his attorney, alleged, but according to NYPD, his fingerprints are now matched to things that were left at the scene. If we had let this killer go free, y'all, then not only would it not help healthcare, but it would not have put the spotlight on the healthcare problems like y'all thinking. Okay, don't let a headline of a trending topic, okay, of what news people, bloggers, streamers like me, podcasters, don't let us, okay, talking about it as a headline, make you think that it is something that you should go and risk your life for, risk your good name for, risk going to jail for, thinking that there's something you could do to further a movement that does not exist. Okay? That is not the answer. I am a big believer that the answer to help resolve anything, listen, they said it's cliche, but if you can't beat them, join them. And here's what I mean by that. And I tell my kids this all the time, so I'm telling you too. The best way to evoke change is to do it from the inside. You cannot complain about the problem if you do not put yourself in a position to help create the solution and then be a part of it. You see, Mario Luigi, I'm going to keep calling him that because his real name is just way too complicated. It makes me think too hard. And I already got a headache. And even just trying to think about it just now gave me even more of a headache. Y'all, people are standing. Okay. They're like, he's good looking. I mean, I don't think so. But, tomato, to each his own. But you got women and people everywhere. Now, this is America. You got women and people everywhere trying to pay this man's legal bills, starting fan clubs, trying to sell merchandise. Y'all, I'm talking about trying to get the McDonald's shut down, trying to find out the identity of the McDonald's worker that called the cops. Y'all, what are we doing? I'm always down for the hee-hees and the ha-has. I'm down for a good kiki and a good laugh. But at some point, we got to be realistic. And being realistic means what this man did was not the right way to do it. And apparently, according to the NYPD, y'all, if he hadn't got caught, he had more plans. He had more plans. And apparently now, all these stands, and I call them stands, not fans. I'm here with y'all. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Stands is where we left off at. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm coming, y'all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, she back. Okay. Like I was saying, y'all. So yeah, we gonna call them stands, not fans. Okay, we're gonna call them stands. Yeah, I know my sinus is acting up. Sorry about that. Are like trying to be copycats. Now, let me tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna copycat and get your ass killed, is what's gonna happen, okay? Be dumb if you want to and think you about to go out there and yeah, I'm gonna be just like Mario and Luigi, whatever, and get your okay. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Well, some people are stupid, and stupid is as stupid does. Because now what they're trying to do, the stands, okay? That's the name we're giving them. They making wanted posters, y'all, with different executives from different healthcare companies, making wanted posters and like putting them up like over places. What is wrong with people? Oh my gosh, y'all. So what? So what? These executives do not own the companies. They don't. They don't. If you feel that passionate about it, listen. Why don't you go work for the company, honey? Why don't you put yourself in a position to work for the company or start your own? I know I'm making it sound easy, but it's a whole lot easier than going to jail for life for killing somebody because they're in a position at a company that you think is not doing right by people you don't know. And listen, okay, Mario and Luigi came from a wealthy family. Now, before you say, okay, mother, that don't mean nothing, I get it. Because also, it came out today that he's reading a book that he requested, or that was, I don't know if he requested it at his jail now, or if it was in his backpack when they found him. But he's reading a book about how to recover from growing up with emotionally immature parents. Woo! That's a big one. That's a big one. So you want to start talking about getting to the roots of the problem? Let's not start with the healthcare companies. Let's start with that book. Mm. Sorry, taking a goody powder. Since this headache just do not want to go away. Oh, but look, let me let y'all know, honey, because last time somebody had BC powder. Last time somebody had something white on screen and was snipping their nose at the same time, y'all said Sexy Red was doing coke on Constant Show, Lord. Mm-mm. Y'all ain't gonna get me BC powder, boo, and allergies. And that's probably what it was with Sexy Red, too. Y'all just be starting rooms. Anyway, y'all look at this. Let's try to find it. And I'm just so disappointed, man, but you know what? This is right on brand for America. What we do is we focus on everything but the real issue, everything but the real problem, everything that we say is a distraction so that we are distracted from the actual thing that we should be paying attention to, right? This is right on brand for America. So when we're talking about Mario Luigi, I even see late night talk show hosts, comedians, everything talking about this guy. And it's because it's been positioned like the cause over the act. The cause, which is the healthcare issues, and then the healthcare industry and people who, people have lost loved ones. People have, I know a lot of people who feel like, hey, it's because my mama insurance wasn't covered or my daddy insurance wasn't covered, blah, 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 blah. I get it. I get it. But we cannot act like what Mario Luigi did was taking a stand for us because it was not. Y'all, he got issues. We all got issues, let's be clear. But his issues allowed him in his mind to think that he is doing something for us. He really, truly feels like he is doing something for us, for the American people. He has created himself to be a martyr, and in his mind, he believes it. And it seems that he is more dedicated to that, and he understands that more than he does about his relationship with his own parents and why they are distant, and him trying to understand emotional immaturity, which is the dead root. I'm talking about 100%. Emotional immaturity is the root of all forms of narcissism. Narcissistic personality disorder, every form on the spectrum. At the root, emotional immaturity. This guy, I mean, when you want to talk about crying out, he went missing. That's one crying out, okay? But you're not going to tell me that if that was uncharacteristic of him and everything else that all his friends and stuff are saying about him, then this book coming out today that he's talking about, well, that they're saying he's reading, explains a lot why, even though his mom put in a missing person report, that was just kind of the extent of it. Y'all, he said, and he is in Mario Luigi, okay? He said something about this is an insult to the American people. Hold on, let me show y'all. But this is what I mean. This is what I mean how when he, in his mind, okay, and this is my opinion only, in his mind, he really thinks he's doing something for us. Look, CEO, shooter, outburst. All right, let's see. Luigi. Yeah, everybody's calling him Mario Luigi at this point. Told you I hit a whole Nintendo.
Well, the man accused of killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson contested his extradition back to New York today. Luigi Mangione is charged with murder, and New York prosecutors have obtained a warrant for his arrest that could speed up the extradition from Pennsylvania. Fox's Connor Hansen has the
side note, and this has nothing to do with the price of tea in China, and this is not like a killer comparison episode, but don't he remind you of Brian Kohlberger? If you know, you know. Don't he remind you of Brian Kohlberger? Especially the eyebrow. Okay, let's go back. I'm sorry.
latest.
Yelling towards the cameras on his way into a Pennsylvania courtroom, 26-year-old Luigi Mangione is facing extradition back to New York City.
Okay, you want to talk about emotional immaturity? He's 26. Boy. And this is what you thought was the way to change the world? Let's keep going.
After an extensive manhunt, it was a worker at an Altoona McDonald's who recognized the murder suspect from surveillance photos and called police.
I think the one worker that actually thought it was him, she said it between his eyes and his eyebrows. She says, when I took his order, it was like she got in her mind, oh my God, it's a guy from New York.
After getting charged for allegedly carrying a so-called ghost gun and showing police a fake ID.
Y'all, some people so smart they don't. I got a lot of opinions about this guy. None of them are remotely close to superhero or all the other mess that people are trying to put online about him. Y'all, and I get it. I know it's a type out there because I be seeing, I'm Homegirl Homicide. That's my little online true crime investigator name. But I know I be seeing like on like these true crime shows or whatever. It'd be like women, like that's they thing. Like some women, like just they love to write serial killers or marry people in jail, serial killers or whatever. Take on that cause. Some people just have a complex to be a part of something. Like they seek out something so drastic and so deadly or so daring to be a part of, because I don't know what in their minds makes them think that that's what their life calling is for. And who am I to disagree with that? However, if what you think is your life calling to try to help other people is to hurt a lot of people, because when you killed this man, you didn't just hurt him, you hurt a lot of people, not just his friends and family and kids, colleagues, etc., but you did a brazen attack in the middle of the street. And because you wrote about it beforehand and said you're sorry in advance for any trauma you may cause, you ain't that dumb. You had so many opportunities to do anything you wanted to do, but it still wasn't enough because you did not feel like you connected with things and people. So, like most people who suffer with narcissistic personality disorder, I'm not a psychiatrist, but I ain't dumb either. I'm calling it out. In your mind, you felt like you were the one who could bring down this healthcare industry once and for all mankind. It's not what you did, Mario Luigi. You made a mess and you killed somebody. And you allegedly were planning on killing more people. So then what was your ideology? We were going to overthrow the healthcare companies? What were we going to do? Listen, I'm annoyed right now, y'all, because it's open enrollment. And here I go again. I told you what my issue always is. Okay. And even to the point where I have to make my health and wellness a part of my vision board every year, because I need to know what I'm focused on so I can try to have a better idea of what I need to look for, just to make sure that at least that's covered in whatever insurance coverage I pick, because it's all a bunch of blah, 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 blah. Always. So I'm annoyed. And, I'm right in the middle of open enrollment right now. Blue Cross and Blue Shield for my daughter, Etna, for me. And it's like, changes, this change, that change, this change. Now these people don't take it no more. Now this person don't take it no more. It's annoying. It's a lot. And sometimes I do feel like I told y'all yesterday, my birth control. Guess who ain't on birth control no more? And it's not just because all of a sudden at the end of the year, right at open enrollment, it went from $12 a month to my insurance company requiring me to get it as a 12-month prescription. And they filled it and sent me a text saying it was $242 to come pick up. It makes no sense. I can go get I've never had a Plan B pill, but I can assume that you can get a Plan B pill over the counter for what, 20, 30, 40 bucks? Right? But, and I'm not condoning it either. I'm just saying, like, the hypocrisy in it all exists way before us, probably way after us. But the shakeup that Mario Luigi is causing, I think that it's important for everybody who feels like they're a fan or stan of him and they want to support what he's doing and pay for his legal defense. And what, you think he should be free so he can kill somebody else that he think of and think they don't, if he don't agree with it or if they do something to make him mad, he should just kill them all? Because what happens when it's you or somebody in your family that's on his hit list? We cannot allow people like that to be free, number one, in a society where we are supposed to look out for our fellow man, not take out our fellow man. If his stance was insurance companies are killing people because they're not giving them the coverage they need, then Mario, Luigi, you're killing people because what? So then aren't you just like them? Hypocrisy is on the first floor of not only this case, not only the healthcare industry, but I mean, my God, we have a whole felon that's a president. So there's some things we have had to accept and keep it pushing. But then there's some things we just cannot accept. But y'all got to hold on because this is the dentist. And again, got to get it before the end of the year. Hello? This George. This is she. Hey, yeah, hold on one second. Hey, hold on one second, guys. I'm going to stop the stream and I will be right back so I can make this appointment real quick. I'll be back.